Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel for another banger. As you can see by the title, I'm going to be talking about a cryptocurrency that I have been holding on talking about for a long time, because I actually wanted to do immense amount of research before putting out a video. As y'all know, I do like to make sure that I'm almost certain, even though they can never be 100% certainty. I definitely think that we can research and study enough to kind of know what is going to happen. Even though we don't know when it's going to happen, we can kind of know. Okay, we can know. Moving on, the crypto I'm talking about today is Solana, ticker symbol SOL. You can find this on Coinbase and you can also find this on Binance. I personally bought it on Binance. Now, they have a market cap of $11.8 billion and a trading volume of 561.3 million. Okay, now you may be probably wondering, what is it? What does it do? There's so many cryptocurrencies and you don't understand them, but I'm here to make sense of it. Okay, their circulating supply is actually a lot. It's almost 300 million. But if you don't know, it's a decentralized computing platform that uses Sol, which is their kind of coin or the name of it, to pay for transactions. So basically they aim to improve blockchain scalability by using a combination of proof of stake consensus and a so-called proof of history. Now, they are so good that they are able to support 50,000 transactions per second without sacrificing decentralization. Now, decentralization is premised on no control of the government, security, blase blase. Find a video about the screen where I talk more about that. But moving on, and personally why I invested in Solana and why I'm personally going to keep increasing my position as I can is this. I definitely think that they are solving a lot of the problems that a lot of people have with crypto, and a lot that I think are a few problems that I found. Now, it is very highly scalable. And as I say on this channel all the time, it is important for something to be scalable, okay? The really low transaction fees are it. I don't know if I've posted the video by the time you see this video where I talk about transaction fees, but it is really, really important to not sacrifice security and decentralization. That is quite the entire point. They can also process upwards of 65,000 transactions. Okay? And theoretically, they actually have a limit of up to 700,000 transactions per second. Now, obviously, I feel like they probably cannot do this yet because of hardware constraints. So if moving forward we are able to become more advanced in terms of hardware and computers, I definitely do think that these crypto can actually do better than what it is doing now. So my biggest reason on why I'm so bullish on them is flabbergasting. Just think about the fact that a company, or obviously it's not a company, but this cryptocurrency can scale infinitely. So it doesn't matter if it is 30 years from today, it can kind of get up to that time period. Like, there's not going to be any problems. Like, if you guys remember, I talked about the ledger, and I was like, okay, what happens if in 30 years the data doesn't make sense, or we cannot use specific things? A good way, an analogy to make of this is, think about the iPhone 4. Can you use the current iOS technology on the iPhone 4? You probably cannot. It's going to be slow, it's going to be laggy, it's going to be just shutting down. Girl, boy, you're going to be having lots of problems. But these problems would not exist for Solana. Their only limitation, or at least the only limitation I found in my research, is their hardware. That's it. Now, if you have any problems with this, argue with me and let me know if there's anything that I missed. Not only that, I actually think that they're better than Bitcoin, even though I would say nobody's better than Bitcoin, but I feel like they could be better than Bitcoin because Bitcoin can only process 3 transactions per second, guys. And Ethereum can only process 30 transactions per second. Now think about 50,000 transactions per second. Flabbergasting. What are you doing if you do not own them already? Huh? Anyways, now, another thing, guys, the NASDAQ can actually process around 500,000 transactions per second. Now, Solana is not far behind, and this means that they can compete with other exchanges, such as the NASDAQ, the Toronto Exchange, the New York Exchange, and they can definitely kind of become like the NASDAQ of blockchain technology or blockchain exchanges. They can definitely do that. And if you guys have anything else that you think about this company, please let me know. But personally, I am extremely bullish on them. That's why, I have to take my time to make this video. But yeah, that's basically all. That's all I really wanted to talk about. But their future potential is flabbergasting to the point that my little brain can't even process it properly. But I guess that's why I'm not a computer and I'm a person. So yeah, if you like this video or if you want me to talk about any other cryptocurrencies, y'all know I'm into this like deep. Okay, if you want me to talk about anything else, let me know and I will talk about it. I'll research it and let you know. Subscribe to my channel. Like, I'm seriously begging you. Like, I'm done playing. Like I don't care. Okay, because I do care. Actually, just kidding. I don't care, but I do care. If that makes any sense, subscribe to my channel. We're almost at 500 subscribers. So subscribe. Tell your mama, tell your daddy, to tell your friend that I said subscribe, like, comment, and go invest. Put that money to use, okay? Put that money to use, y'all, because I know for a fact that I'll be retired by 30. I know it. I'm saying it. I'm manifesting it, and I'm doing the work for it, okay? So, goodbye.